Good evening. My name is Jamie Petrut. Before I begin, on behalf of the graduating class of 2022, I would like to give a huge thank you to the Huron staff, whose tireless efforts and commitment made it possible for us to be up here in front of you today. Additionally, I want to honor the parents and guardians that held our hands throughout these last 12 years. This is a monumental time for you as well as for us. Throughout all of our teenage complaining and growing pains and drama, you did it. Please give yourselves a round of applause. Lastly, I would like to give a special thanks to our class sponsors, Mrs. Springer and Mrs. Hartley, who I have the pleasure of working closely with for the past 4 years. I can confidently say that they are two of the strongest and liveliest women I've ever met, and they have dedicated so much of their time to giving us the greatest high school experience possible under the not-so-great circumstances we faced. Thank you for everything. Now, without further ado, let me begin. So, I guess I'm supposed to know what to say during the brief time I have at this podium, considering I've been preparing for this for as long as I can remember. But I have to confess that I'm truly at a loss for words. Graduation speeches are centered around the idea of being as genuine and sentimental as possible in the fakest way imaginable. I would try to lighten it up with some self-deprecating humor, but I'm afraid there isn't much material there for me to work with. Anyways, there's no world in which I can sum up the intricacies of our years together as a class in just 4 minutes, but I'll give it a go and hope to do it justice. Our high school career has been a ticking clock leading up to this moment. Tick, tock. In 2018, just 4 short years ago, this class first stepped foot in a foreign land, our own Narnia, on the yellow brick road that led us every which way. We were eager beaver freshmen, to put it lightly. We annoyed the seniors, we were chastised by our teachers, and we had to learn a few lessons the hard way. Plus, I'm sure most of us would cringe at our freshman selves thinking we were cool for using snap filters and starting beef with each other. However, despite the bumps in the road that threw us off course, this year wasn't half bad. Tick, tock. Our sophomore year, we learned to reel it in and took the training wheels off. We had our Sweet 16s, our first cars, and our first AP classes that we swore would be our last just a month in. Then, right when we were almost home free in March, we were slapped in the face by a pandemic that stole our spotlight, and, well, we all know how that went. Tick, tock. To be honest, junior year was a time for hibernation. It was a year of waking up just to turn on a Google Meet, then going back to bed. It was undoubtedly a unique experience for all of us, but while COVID ate away at our physical time at Huron, it did not take away from the lessons we learned here. Tick, tock. Senior year arrived quicker than any of us had anticipated. This was a year full of laughs for all of us. Our last first day, our last Friday night lights, our last pep rallies, band concerts, plays, and sports seasons. We've mastered the art of positioning ourselves just right so that our teachers won't see we're sleeping, procrastinating until the last minute, and bossing the underclassmen around, all while worrying about what's next. We've spent so much time thinking about our futures that we've neglected to reminisce on the small yet meaningful interactions we've all had with each other. When I look back on my time at Huron, academics are not the first thing that come to mind. This medal and these cords are an honor, but they pale in comparison to the bonds I've made with the people here, the people who make this day so special. Being at Huron has educated our minds, hopefully, but more importantly, it has educated our hearts. I'm grateful that I got to share a laugh with the kid in my calc class, borrow a pencil from the girl who always was more than happy to share, and exchange notes with kids that I normally wouldn't have gotten a chance to get know better. These are the moments that we're most likely to forget, but these are the ones that have shaped us tremendously over the years. I know everyone is hot and tired and really scared about where their life is going, so I'm going to leave you with a final cliche statement just to up my count. I know we all have elaborate plans for our futures, but wherever life takes you, enjoy the journey. We will stumble and we will fall, but if I know my class, we will pick ourselves right back up again. Always remember where you're going, but never forget where you came from. To my resilient class of 2022, my forever family, be a person for others. Use your education to better the world, because right now, especially in light of recent events, all we need are good humans. Go do great things, and above all, as an amazing teacher once said, follow your heart and pursue the happiness you deserve. Thank you.